Hello. I'm really sorry. Do you think I could literally take 1 minute? So I'm volunteering for something called the Ecocide campaign, and we want Ecocide. Ecocide.
Ecosign.
Side.
Ecocide. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm volunteering with something called the Ecocide campaign, and we're trying to understand how people kind of instinctively feel about this topic. So Ecocide, yeah.
Ecocide.
What does that make you think about?
Ecocide means like death of the planet or something. Suicide.
Okay.
Plenty of words beginning with eco, but
yeah, homicide.
oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Killing one person.
Killing.
Yeah. And genocide.
Yeah.
Killing.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I get it.
So Ecocide. What do you think it would be about?
Oh, it means destroying the environment, presumably.
Good. And if so, there's like a really long legal definition of what it could be. But if it basically made it illegal to kill a huge portion of the environment, would you think? How do you feel about that being in the first place?
So making it actually a criminal offence to do it rather than.
How do you feel about that?
Doesn't seem unreasonable to me.
Oh.
It does seem to me a logical step. I mean, just on the face of it, obviously. I had just a couple of minutes to change some things from being just a civil offence to being actually a criminal act.
Yeah, exactly.
Like things, you know, if somebody does something dangerous in the railways by not maintaining it properly, then that is a crime because of health and safety regulations and things, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're actually committing a criminal.
So if I tell you that this would become an international crime against peace to kill off a big part of an ecosystem, how does that make you feel, or what do you think about it?
Well, you know, from how informed I am about it, it's wrong. Essentially, huge parts of the Amazon and Brazil and these countries and forests and logs, and it's just been ripped up for commerce, really, just to make a select few people very wealthy and not think of the future of the planet. It's obviously intrinsically wrong. To me, it's as wrong as running somebody over in a car to deplete the things that are here, you know, for future generations.
It's relatively simple to make it happen. You just need to get 80 heads of states, not even all of the world, just 80, to agree to amend an already existing law to just add that crime so that the International Criminal Court can then act on it. So it's relatively. So I'm volunteering for something called the Ecocide campaign. Our idea is to try to get 80 world leaders at Rio at the Earth Summit this summer in June.
It might interest you to know that at the end of every email I write the future is fusion. Many times before, did you know that there used to be more people living in the North Sea than there were on what's currently the island of England? Do you know about the content of the sea? When the fishermen trawl the sea, they bring up mammoth bones.
Would you describe yourself as an ecologist or a green person?
No, not really. It's strange. Until you asked me this today, I wouldn't have. I'd have just. This is just my thoughts you've asked.
Oh well, that's.
And it's something, you know, that you don't get asked that really. You ask about football. How did Arsenal get on them? David Cameron, but not many people actually stop and ask you about, you know, something as perhaps profound as, you know, because the world.
Yeah.
So, you know, surviving.
So you're on.
Oh, definitely.
Well, then I'll try to recruit you because
I'll take my name and number.
Okay, cool.
I want to be Prime Minister for peace and love.
Do you have a pen actually? No, you don't.
Oh, I don't.
Do you do?
Oh,
no?
gosh.
Well, I can.
Prime Minister.
What some of your ideas are in bullet points?
Oh, God. Do you know what? I've got a really silly one that's kind of cute. It's even like just a dress, like even just the melting of the ice caps. You know what would be really cool? Because what are the polar bears? Dying just because they need to get to their feeding grounds. Even if we just put little rubber bridges across, they could get to their food.
It's a wonderful idea.
You know, it sounds silly, but you know what? We build bridges as humans.
I think you've explained it to me. My biggest concern is it is not so black and white. You know, genocide, you know, what some people have been doing, it's kind of difficult to determine actually. Looked at the risk of the next ice age. This planet has had an ice age every 20 to 30,000 years.
What I need to know? The only thing I need to know is that they've taken about 4,000 of scientists across the world with all kinds of different personal histories and biases, and they've come to the conclusion that climate change is one of the biggest threats to our survival.
Yes. But
my understanding of the science is just good enough to think that they were maybe onto something, and